Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about I guess pain tolerance and that how it affects life and for our exceptional children. So I have a son who had a very high pain tolerance when he was little, to the point where we really couldn't spank him because we would end up having blisters on our hand before it would even affect him. And now that he's an adult, I find that really has affected his life and the way that we have to be extra careful with him. He had a medical thing happen once and it was causing him pain, but he never told us because he didn't think it was that big a deal. And so he ended up having surgery for it eventually. And then I got to thinking about it this morning. I was like, he has not seen a dentist in quite some time. Unfortunately, our dentist retired, and so we're having to find a new one. And I think he's overdue for a dental checkup and cleaning. And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, if he had pain in his mouth, like from toothache or hot and cold sensitivity, or he had a cavity or something, we wouldn't know because his pain tolerance is that high. I mean, it's like, I don't even know if he would identify it. Like, he probably said, well, that's just part of, life. It's like that pain is just, when you have chronic pain, or when you have chronic an illness or chronic anything, your body starts to get used to it. You know what I mean? And so it's like, if your knees start bothering you, you just kind of grin and bear it, and because you don't want your knees replaced. Well, same thing for them. And so anyway, I got to thinking about it. It's like, I got to be extra careful, and I have to be more proactive about setting up those appointments for my kids, especially now that they're older. Because when they're younger, they have a lot more, I guess, those, yearly checkup, annual exams and things, because of vaccines or because of medicine. Perhaps you have to have a checkup every 4 months if you're on like ADHD medication. So it makes it a little easier. But when they get a little bit older, it does complicate it a little bit because you really have to, mentally remind yourself that, yeah, it's time to get a general checkup, or it's time for a dental cleaning, those types of things. And maybe even if cancers run in your family, like skin cancers, it may not hurt to go see dermatologists just to get checked out for that as well. There's so many things we can do to prevent, preventive medicine. It needs to be more, mainstream. It seems like people just go to the doctor when they're sick or when they have something happen, and prevention is just so much better. You know what I mean? So anyway, I woke up thinking about that today. So, I would love to hear your thoughts on it, but that's one of the things that we don't even talk about is when our children, exceptional children, do have such a high pain tolerance. I have a high pain tolerance. I didn't realize that until I started having kids, and then there were the nurses and my friends were like, whoa, my husband, he was like, you're in labor? I can't tell, And so anyway, I think that it's something that we need to make sure that we just keep an eye out for our kids and make sure that we take care of them so that they can be healthy adults later. What we do now will affect us in the future. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.